LM Studio just launched a separate app that turns open models into working agents. Not only chat, Bionic can investigate code, edit files, build documents, and transcribe your voice locally. The important change is choice. Every session can use a model on your computer, a model on another device through LM Link, or an open model in LM Studio Secure Cloud. That gives Bionic 3 compute routes inside one workflow: keep sensitive or lighter work local, borrow another machine remotely, or move the heaviest task to the cloud. Bionic organizes that work into 2 project types. Code projects connect to a local repository. Work projects handle research, analysis, writing, and document creation. Point a code project at a local folder, and the agent indexes the repository. It can search for a feature, trace behavior, and explain unfamiliar code before changing anything. The safe workflow is inspect, change, test, and review. Bionic exposes inline diffs and command output, so the agent can act without turning every change into a blind leap. This is more than code completion. The agent receives file search, editing, Git and shell tools, then uses those tools to complete a multi-step task inside your actual project. For example, ask it to find a timeout bug, explain the cause, patch the edge case, and run only the relevant tests. You still decide whether the diff stays. Work projects apply the same agent pattern to documents and research. Give Bionic notes, PDFs, or folders, then request a report, spreadsheet, presentation, or revised document. The supported work is broad: documents, PDFs, presentations, spreadsheets, images, and text files. Bionic can summarize existing material or generate a new deliverable from scratch. Work happens inside a managed sandbox. Automatic checkpoints let you review or roll back changes, while previews keep generated files beside the conversation instead of scattering them across your computer. The most immediately useful feature may be the voice keyboard. Bionic transcribes speech locally with Voxtral, then inserts the text wherever your cursor is, even outside Bionic. Press the voice shortcut, speak naturally, and watch the transcript arrive in real time. The first use may wait for the voice model to load. Auto-load keeps it ready. That is different from asking the language model to understand an audio attachment. The voice keyboard is a local input layer. It converts your speech into text for any application. Bionic is natively local, but not every session is automatically local. The model picker decides the boundary. Local and LM Link models use no cloud credits. Cloud models do. Local models keep inference on this device. LM Link runs it on a linked machine. Secure Cloud processes requests transiently under zero data retention, but it is still cloud. The catch is model capability. A small local model may chat well but struggle with reliable tool use, long investigations, or large code changes. Bionic cannot manufacture intelligence the model lacks. Before choosing locally, check whether the model supports the tools and image input your task needs, whether it fits memory, and whether its speed is practical for repeated agent steps. There is also product maturity. Bionic is a new, separate app in initial preview for Windows and macOS. LM Studio remains available for lower-level runtime and model configuration. So the real release is not another chat interface. It is an agent workspace where open models can search, edit, execute, and create, while you choose exactly where inference runs. For private coding, document work, and voice input, that is a major step beyond classic LM Studio. The next question is how capable today's smaller local models actually are inside this agent loop. Which should we test first? A local coding agent, a document workflow, or the offline voice keyboard? Tell us below and subscribe for the measured Bionic test.